What's up, everybody? Thompson Coin and Stamp here, and man, it has been a wild ride for silver this week. It has been crazy. It's been up, it's been down. I really thought we might hit $40 an ounce this week, but we did not. Look at this. This is a chart on kitco.com as we're ending the week here. I mean, look at that nice little spike there. Then we come back down. Then we're coming back up. So who knows? We might be able to hit $40 in this next week or two. I'm really optimistic on a bull run on silver. I mean, we're so undervalued. Right now we're sitting at $38.11 per ounce. And this beautiful shiny stuff right here, it's so undervalued. So I really think $40 an ounce is definitely within the realm of possibilities here anytime soon. Maybe even $50 an ounce. I know President Trump is, thinking about signing something to allow you to do something in the 401ks. Everything I was reading, pulling up an article on that. I hadn't quite read it yet, so I probably shouldn't even say something that says Bitcoin, gold, and silver could shine as President Donald Trump looked to open 401k to alternative assets. And this is an article on kitco.com from like 2 hours ago. It says a new $9 trillion investment channel could soon open up for assets like Bitcoin, gold, silver, and private equity. According to a Financial Times article citing 3 sources, President Trump is preparing to sign an executive order that would allow 401k funds to invest in alternative assets such as cryptocurrencies and precious metals. Says the article reports that the executive order would instruct government regulatory agencies to review and address remaining hurdles to allow such alternative investments in professionally managed 401k plans. Quote, President Trump is committed to restoring prosperity for everyday Americans and safeguarding their economic future, the White House said in a statement to the Financial Times. Quote, no decision should be deemed official, however, unless they come from President Trump himself. So that's pretty interesting. Let me know what you think on that. I think that would be a good move to be able to, do these in your 401ks. I know you can do them in individual IRAs and everything, but to be able to invest in these in a 401k, that would be awesome. Check out this 10 ounces of silver there from Pioneer Metals. I love that design right there. This is still one of my favorites. The Engelhard is hard to go wrong with a good Engelhard bar. Check that out. I love the weight on a 10 ounce bar of silver. Pretty cool. Then of course we got the good old Sunshine Mint bar back here. And there is the Sunshine Mint mark right there. You have to have the decoder for. Link in the description or in the video right here by my thumb. Boom. I'll put a link there for that video of how to use the Sunshine Mint decoder. But I also just got back from Philadelphia, y'all, and check this out. What a good friend of well, I don't know how to explain it. It's the mom of one of my best friend's wives, Miss Lisa. She is absolutely wonderful. Last year when I was up there, she had shown me some coins and everything. Then this year, she was like, "Hey, I got something I want you to take and everything." And I argued with her because I told her the value of them and everything. And she's just a sweet lady. Wanted me to, either give them to the kids. If I do sell them, give her a little bit. I'm like, no, I'm gonna give it all to you. Like, I don't know what to do with them. I don't want to sell them because they're really cool. But still, like, check this out. So, got this from Miss Lisa. And thank you very much. I love you. If you're ever down here in Oklahoma, let me know and I'll come visit. I told your daughter and your son-in-law to let me know if you come visit because I'm bringing the kids. But yeah, check out this 1988 San Francisco Olympiad proof dollar. She also gave us 2 1976 proof sets. Here's a 1983 proof. Just super cool, but then check these out though. I don't know if you know what this is right here. This is a Carson City Morgan silver dollar. Check that out. 1982 CC, Carson City. Pull that out here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I told her how much these were worth. I was like, these are worth like hundreds of dollars. I think around like 300 or so for these. Because that's not the only one. There's another. Check this out. Open up here. Isn't this so cool? And I'm going to make a video on Carson City Morgan silver dollars and everything, so stay tuned for that. But check that out. Show the reverse here. Which, I mean, you can see some, bag marks in them, where they bumped up against other coins in a bag and stuff, but that's okay. Freaking awesome. Lisa, you rock. Much love. I love you. But yeah, I had to show those too. I thought y'all might enjoy that. But yeah, let me know what you think on the price of silver for this upcoming week. Do you think we're going to be able to get up to $40 an ounce? Do you think we're going to fall back down maybe to, the $37 mark or even $36? I'm really optimistic on what silver has to offer. It's used in so many, industrial things, solar panels, electric vehicles, medical things, and, not counting just, the regulars, supply like this of coins and bars, rounds, and stuff like that. And the price has been so suppressed for so long. The gold to silver ratio, it's way out of whack. Even if we got back down to a 50-to-1 ratio, I mean, can you imagine what that price would be? I can't even do the math right now. I'd have to pull it up. But I really think silver is due for a nice bull run. I don't think $50 an ounce is out of the question for the end of the year. I'm no financial advisor by any means. I'm not a professional or anything like that. I'm just a dad that enjoys, some silver, some gold, some coins, stuff like that, doing this with my kids and, trying to learn along the way and share a little information and ask y'all some questions. Because I really love, all the, comments and, interacting with the community. So make sure you drop me a comment and everything. Let me know what you think. I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, we're here every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our weekly coin roll, hunt, and chat. Be sure to tune into that. There's always a chance to win something. You never know what we're going to have. Until next time, Thompson Coin and Stamp is out.